Hey everyone, welcome back. If you hold Chainlink or Ondo Finance, you're going to want to stick around to the end of this video. We have some huge news coming out from what we're seeing. Right now, the market overall, it's kind of lagging. We've had some bad news within that China-US trade deal. The tariffs are back on the table, and it's something where that proposal came out. It's not impressing crypto traders, and they have taken notice as we are looking at a lot of cryptos almost down 10%, giving back a lot of the green days that we have had recently. But this is a big headline as it relates to Chainlink and Ondo Finance. That's why we're going to talk about it here in this video. Appreciate all my returning subscribers. We'll get right down into it. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join us. And let's get into the news, okay? The first thing we are going to do, we are going to look at the overall top 100 as we look at what the market is doing. Like I said, guys, we're almost anywhere from that 4 to 10% roughly. A lot of meme coins are getting hit a little bit harder than others. And as it relates to kind of what we're seeing with the cryptos that we're talking about, okay, and I am going to have to pull this up into the top 100. I was previously looking at a crypto that was ranked in the 120s, but as we look at kind of where we're at, all right, I'm going to put it all in perspective. Okay, Ondo right now down 7.6%. All right, so Ondo retreating a little bit. We're still up 3% overall in the last 7 days, but now trading at 84 cents. For me, guys, this is not financial advice, but I am buying Ondo Finance under $1, plain and simple, okay? If you're big in RWAs, there's two cryptos, Chainlink and Ondo, definitely on the forefront of that conversation, definitely in my portfolio. And also Chainlink, as we look at it, 13th in market cap, this is kind of where we've seen them a little bit in a battle with what we're looking at within AVAX. SWI has surpassed them in market cap. So Chainlink is firmly in that 13th spot in market cap, trading at 1434. And I'm kind of going to echo the sentiment I have within RWAs and Ondo. I'm a believer in Link as well, okay? And a lot of reason for that is what we're going to be talking about with JP Morgan here in this video. And this is kind of where I look at it, right? $9.42 billion. Chainlink is under $15. Link under 15. Anything close to $10, I think, is a very significant buy and hold for me. Personally, I'm never going to tell you to buy or sell crypto. That's just how I feel about it from a price standpoint. Okay, so why did I bring you guys here to talk Link and Ondo? Well, today with JP Morgan, they have completed the first cross-chain treasury settlement, okay? Recently, a DVP settlement between Permission Payment Network and public RWA blockchain, okay? And that's what we've been seeing. The first of its kind cross-chain delivery versus payment settlement between a permissioned payment network and a public testnet, okay? And that's where JP Morgan, we've seen the comments from Jamie Dimon, and as you look into it from a top-down kind of conversation, they're very bullish on crypto, and that's a changing of the tune from what we've seen in recent years. But now as we look at it and as the world shifts into tokenization, the announcement from Chainlink said in a Thursday post, this is kind of where you look into what actually is taking place. And at the center of the transaction was Ondo's tokenized U.S. Treasuries fund, the OUSG, which was exchanged for payment via the Connexus platform. And this move comes as TradFi and DeFi increasingly are seemingly converging on one another. We've seen a lot of these collaborations, a lot of these moves in the past, but none that kind of coupled what we've seen today with Ondo and Chainlink, okay? So that's kind of what we have going on, okay? And this is kind of the roadmap on how this actually took place as we look at the CRE orchestrating the workflow between verified escrow events on Ondo chain, then initiated payment instructions via Connexus, and coordinated the final settlement. Notably, only the instructions were crossed between networks, okay? So there you go. That's how it remains secure. That's how it's seamless. That's how it's fast and efficient, and a whole heck of a lot better than what we're doing right now in the current world, okay? So this is very big news, right? It's a successful transaction, and right now this is kind of where we're looking into the future. As Chainlink has said, the CRE is highly configurable and can be used to settle different types of DVP transactions of varying complexity, including single chain and multi-chain DVP transactions, which will enable complex financial activity with reduced counterparty and settlement risk, okay? And this has been kind of the storyline. Now, moving forward, as we look at kind of RWAs, I'm very bullish on them. One of my favorite kind of plays in the market. But RWAs are surging, and this is something where we've seen $23 billion now valued. This is where we saw them $8.6 billion at the beginning of the year, up over 260% since that year start. That's been something from Binance Research that I want to share with you guys. Also, we have seen 58% of that market share within tokenized private credit led by the RWA. And then next would be the tokenized US Treasury debt, which accounts for 34%. Okay, so that's going to be a big move. All right, it's not just in the United States, abroad, they're taking hand. You can see kind of what we're seeing here within this note here from the Pan-European fund manager, 3 million euros tied to 2 Italian residential properties listed on Meta Wealth. Okay, so real estate, securities, bonds, everything, it will be tokenized. Okay, and as we move forward and we raise this argument even higher, that's kind of where I'm at, guys. I believe in Chainlink and Ondo. Those are my 2 biggest plays in the RWA world. So I wanted to share with you guys this update as we had a very huge development today with this DVP settlement that we have seen between Chainlink, JP Morgan, and Ondo Finance. Okay, leave a thought and comment down below. Appreciate you tuning along. I thank all my subscribers as well. And also, before you guys get out of here, I want to share with you guys one last thing. If you are looking to trade crypto and you want a new exchange, check out our friends at BTCC. Exciting 10% bonus on your first time deposit to go alongside 40% lower trading fees, no VPN KYC necessary. So if you are a leverage or spot trader, check out BTCC, run it through your due diligence. And if you want to start trading today, links are down below. All right, so I'll leave you guys with that. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.